Hi, welcome to another daily market forex analysis. Today is Monday the 29th of July. Let's get started. Start on the weekly time frame on a DXY. Remember, if you trade in the USD pairs, you always need to look at the dollar index. Start on the weekly by marking your support and resistance. So we've got here the horizontal line. Here is your support, here is your resistance. If you go to the daily, you want to repeat the process. If you get this rectangle tool out, you can clearly see there's a resistance here on a daily. And here's your support on a daily. So you can see it rejected this area and it's looking to go back up. Or it could make a low high and come back down. If you go to the H4 time frame, repeat the process. You can see here is your support, where it's rejected 3 times on a H4 level. And here is your resistance. So currently it is at H4 resistance. So if it goes down from here, we're looking for buy trades on EURUSD and GBPUSD. So if we go to EURJPY, next, start on the weekly. Here's your support. Here's your resistance. If you go to the daily, here is a daily resistance where it's formed a lower high. And here's a daily support. If you go to the H4 time frame, you can see where price made a higher low. On a H4, and here's the most recent high, which also correlates to this level here. So you can actually enter a sell trade now, and I know that because looking at the H4 candlestick, it's massive bearish engulfing candlestick, not engulfing but bearish candlestick, rejected the H4. If you go to the H1 time frame, get the Fibonacci tool out, so from the higher low to the higher high. You can see that it got to 0%. We'll draw H1 levels first. So these are your in-trade levels. When price comes to these levels, you can enter a trade. So right now it's rejected the 0%. It's engulfed the previous bullish candlestick. So if you enter on this candlestick here, you can highlight it as so. Get the short position tool out. So this would be your risk to reward ratio. If you go to M15, it's not great. A better entry would have been an hour ago, but it's literally a 1-to-1 ratio. Well, 1.3. So it's not the best, but so I'm just going to enter that trade now as we speak. Entered. Perfect. Go to EURUSD. Remember the DXY was suggesting that it's rejecting the H4, so it's going down from here, which means EURUSD and GBPUSD are going up. So what I'll do is, you can see in the weekly it's trapped between 2 levels. On the daily, here's your daily support, and here's your daily resistance. It's clearly just close to support, so we're looking for buys. And here's your H4 levels from last week. They still stand correct as they are. No need to update them. And then if you go to H1, get the Fibonacci tool out, you can see These would have been your levels before the market opened. But as you can see, it's breached it. It's got to minus 23, I think it is. Let's have a look. So if you use your current fib tools, here to there, this was your level before the market opened. You can see price breached the Fibonacci to minus 61. And now price is looking to reverse and go back up. So I'm going to enter a buy trade on EURUSD right now. So I'm entering it because it's at support. It's rejecting the support. It's at H4 support as well. And you can see the candlestick is bullish. There's rejection of sellers to push the price down. To get a better entry, we want M15. So we're entering on this candle here. Stop loss would be here. TP would be there. So we can expect a risk to reward ratio 2.3, risk in 12 pips to make 28. Let me just enter that. Perfect. So that's entered. If we go GBPUSD, on the weekly time frame, you can see we track the price in two levels. Daily, close to a H daily support. If we go to the H4, you can see price breach this H4 resistance, and these are the levels from last week. You can see the Fibonacci tool, how correct it is. It's got to minus 61. So you can see here, this was the previous Fibonacci tool used from here, ready for Friday's price action. It rejected the 50%, so it got to 50%, which I'll just show you now. Price retraced to 50% and went back down. So you could have entered a buy trade this morning, Monday morning. You could have made 35 pips. If you entered here, if you want M15, that would have been an entry this morning. However, we've missed the entry. So let's have a look and see what's going on now. So this is a new H4 level. This is a new H4 level where I made a lower high and there's a lower low. Go to H1, use a Fibonacci tool. So from the lower high to the lower low, these are your entry levels for the day. Cool. So you can enter on GBPUSD as well, but because I've already entered on EURUSD, I'm not going to enter another buy trade. Go to EURJPY. Price is approaching close to the daily support. See it on H4. This would be your lower high. This would be the lower low. So it's between the H4 support and resistance. If we go to H1, we can use this. This is a lower high to the lower low. These are your levels before market opened, and it's still respecting that. So price is currently at a H1 support, where it's rejected it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. It's inverted hammerhead at the moment. You could potentially go for a buy trade now. It's close to a level, it's on the level. If you wanted to enter, you could enter like that and go on M15. Get the candlestick that you want, which is that one there. Stop loss just underneath. So you're risking 25 pips to win 85. So that's a risk reward ratio 3.58. So you could potentially enter here as well. I'm just thinking, shall I take the trade? It's a bit choppy at the moment. You know what, I'm going to take the trade. Life is about risks. You've got to take that risk. Believe in your analysis and trust the process. I'm sorry if I'm tired, my hay fever is absolutely Not good at the moment. 1.66296, 1.67387, 387 buy. Cool, another buy entry. I hate this song, man. Cool, so that's entered. Now last pair is USDCAD, which usually correlates with the price action in DXY. So if DXY is going down, USDCAD usually means it's going down as well. So let's have a look. Weekly, it's in between the two levels. Daily, it's at a daily resistance, so we can automatically sense that we're looking for sells today. If we go to H4, this would be your H4 support, and that would be your H4 resistance. Go to the H1 time frame, get the Fibonacci tool out. So from the previous day, the higher low to the higher high. These are your levels for the day, and we can enter a sell trade on this candlestick. Stop loss just above the higher high. TP would be here. To get a better entry, we want to M15 to reduce our stop loss. Can't really reduce it anymore. Maybe here, could put it there. Go at price mid high low. So you could put your stop loss there. 6 pips stop loss, 6 pips. And risk to ratio is 2.5, so risking 8 pips to win 20. So let me just go ahead and enter that trade as well. So I've analyzed 4 pairs and I've got 4 entries. Cool, so that's my analysis done. I've entered a trade on EURJPY, sell. I entered a trade on EURUSD, buy. EJ, buy. And USDCAD, sell. So today it's been a lot of trades, but they're good setups. Don't usually trade gold, but as you can see last week I made some profit. So if we look at gold price action, prices at daily support. It's between the H4 support and resistance. It's potentially going up, bullish, and here this would be our new support and resistance on the daily H1 intraday, sorry. So if price gets close to this region, it could either retest it and go down, or it could breach it, use resistance as support. This is where we would enter. If there's a bullish candlestick, then we would buy to -61 or -23. So that's how we trade gold, but right now there is no entries. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that daily market analysis on a Monday. Like, share and subscribe. Peace.